Howdy, Fringers! Where we stand today is a meeting place known in Naheowen as Pehonan. We honor the tradition of upholding the intention of this meeting place. My name is Megan. It's my joy to serve our community as the Executive Director with Fringe Theater. Stories connect us and build community. And Fringe has been part of my story for more than half my life. I know that's true for many of you, too. To ensure artists continue telling their stories, please visit fringetheater.ca to learn how you can sustain Fringe. Thank you. Now, please silence those phones. On with the show.
It's Edmontask.
Your task starts now, now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Edmontask. It is my great pleasure to introduce you to your host for this afternoon, the man who puts the "aww" in audience. Welcome your Edmaster, Joel Mendenhall.
And let's give a great round of applause for my faithful assistant, Victoria Scorpa Hatch. Oh, thanks. Cue card. Now, Victoria, for people who have never seen the show before, like all of these people, could you please explain to them what we're going to see today?
Well, Edmaster Joel. Can I call you Joel?
Victoria, no.
Very well, thank you, Edmaster Joel. We are going to, for the next approximately 54 minutes, be showing you footage of our panel of comedians attempting to complete ridiculous challenges, and together we are all going to watch their failures live on the screen for the very first time.
Victoria, we didn't spend any of our budget on prizes for them, did we?
No, we're on a Fringe budget, so we have to find our own prizes that one of them will be forced to take home with them.
I feel like I've heard that premise somewhere before. Now, without further ado, let's introduce you to the people who have mastered all these tasks. And the first point of the day will go to the contestant whose entrance is the most animal-esque. Animal-esque, all right? With that in mind, let's welcome our first contestant. She is hosting Weird Al Karaoke, another show at the Fringe Festival, and she has a chance to be proud of at least one show. Please welcome the adorable Christine DeWitt. Thank you. Returning from a performing hiatus after 10 years after landing her dream role as Villager number 2. It's contestant number 2, Maddy Dubé. Now, up next, this contestant's resume includes 10 years of comedy experience, and so she can afford to hurry this show. It's Nathalie Fian! Kris Loranger.
John Sherwood.
And finally, rounding out our panel is someone who actually graduated with a BFA and still ended up here in Sheldon, Stockton. Perfect. Is now when I award the point for that entrance?
Yes, which one was the most
I was going to go for the fly, because I just think that's hilarious. But all fours, I'm going to give it to Sheldon Stockton.
Alright, shall we move on to the prize task? Alright, for today's prize task, we asked our contestants to scour the world and not return until they have found the longest item. Alright, we're going to start with Christine, who brought in a framed collage of actor Justin Long. We have Kris up next, who brought in a pedometer reading 21,026 steps. We have Maddy, who brought in a register of an asteroid? It's a star, I think. It is a framed certificate noting that star number 5029:110 has been named the longest thing. Nathalie, who brought in a DVD set containing the Never-Ending Story 1. We're going to see Sheldon, who brought us a piece of asphalt from Highway 14.
Kyle, can you just go back that picture of the collage of Justin Long? What I'm asking, who is this?
It's mine, yeah.
Great job.
Thank you. I mean, it is the most long item.
I know, I understood that. A little price tag in the corner there. So you didn't make this, you found this in August.
No, I bought the frame.
Oh.
Believe me, you cannot find a person actor Justin Long. But I did, because you know, I care about the environment. Went to the Habitat for Humanity Restore and bought this beautiful frame. Wow, to show it.
So I don't know if this is fair. What do I ever care about that?
Wait. Do you get to make our items?
No. I'm just asking you. Because
Oh, okay. Because I don't think you made the asphalt. Just guess.
On some of the items, would you like to hear them?
Yes.
Okay. So, this Justin Long collage is pretty self-explanatory. But going to the pedometer, so it reads 21,026 steps. So the average stride length of an adult male is 62 inches, meaning that 21,026 steps would be roughly 21.5 miles or 30 kilometers.
A lot of walking.
That being said, Kris brought in the pedometer, which is 2 inches long, which is roughly 0.00005 kilometers. Take that as you will. All right, and I do also want to touch base about the never-ending story.
How many kilometers as long as that?
Well, never-ending story 1 clocks in at 92 minutes. Never-ending story 2, 89 minutes. Does it though, or does it just keep going? 3 hours and 1 minute of content.
You know, if she brought in Groundhog Day, that would have been brilliant.
And then the last thing I just want to touch on is Sheldon's piece of asphalt. So Highway 14 is 257 kilometers long.
That's long!
The piece of asphalt that Sheldon brought us is 8.5 inches.
It's longer than the pedometer.
I traveled further. That was kind of stationary.
Yes, it's longer than that. Am I ready to? Okay,
You're ready.
here's what I think is fair. A lot of you have brought in things that represent the longest items. We have. Yeah. But I want to award people who actually brought in an item. So for example, this star, you did not bring in this star.
It's you, actually. You're the star.
Yeah, there's something wrong with me.
Okay, is that the way we're playing this today?
So I want to give top points to, wait, you still brought in something physical. Who brought in the DVD again? Nathalie did, hey?
I did. The star is like millions of light years away, I just want to say. So I can't even see it.
Nathalie, did you buy this or did you have this DVD?
I would love to tell you that I had this, and so I'm not going to.
Well, I was, okay, fine, then I'll give it first place to Sheldon, actually.
Look at the frames. The frames.
I'm ready to
You
keep
only have
boring
an hour,
points.
so
Okay.
we're going to boring points.
For Nathalie, you can have spot number 2 for 4 points. Physical items.
I invested a long time in that pedometer.
Did you actually do all the steps yourself?
Most of them.
I can just see it in the kitchen.
It came from Amazon with 3,000 steps on it. I'm like, that'll do, I'll go from there. And it took me a long way to get to my house.
Sorry, Maddy, hi.
Hi.
How's it going, Chica? Maddy, I have a question for you. How much did you spend on naming that star?
Like a fair amount on the sketchiest website I've ever put my credit on. So there's also a chance that there's like long-term effects, like identity theft. I really put like my whole heart and soul and money and identity into this.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So just because I feel really bad for you.
Yeah, well-
I would like to give you 3rd place.
Pity is fine. Pity is absolutely fine.
I like yours.
Qualitatively, it has to be the longest
The
item.
longest item. I kind of agree with you.
Thank you.
And also, I just really like the middle picture in that collage. He's like shrugging, he's so cute. Looking at the red flag like,
That's just a guy.
4 points. 1 point for Kris. Absolutely. What is our first video task?
So for our first task, we had our contestants engage in some high art. If you are a clown, we are first going to see how Maddy and Kris fare.
Construct the most creative thing out of the balloons provided.
You have 15 minutes, your time starts now.
Oh gosh, I've never done this before.
I used to make balloon animals a long time ago.
I actually really hate balloons, so this is very traumatizing for me. How does one, how do you?
Really?
Can you tie balloons? We'll see. This might be a creative thing out of like 2 balloons max at this point.
Come around here and do this.
What is it supposed to be? I'm going for a troll, but I don't know how to make. Oh, you got a Shrek up there. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm using that. I'm using that for guidance now.
It's a bouquet of flowers.
I knew flowers.
See? Yeah,
I got the flower
Trying
part.
to
I
do
did
okay,
get that.
good, good.
Yeah.
I was hoping that would come across.
Now it's really nothing. How do balloon people make balloon things? That looks like a bridge, right?
There you go. Alright, that's great. Okay.
Okay, this is a troll. This is the water. This is the beautiful, the raging rapids. That's what that is. We've got a bridge. And this could be the bridge. Maybe it's a bridge with like green on it. It's a grassy bridge. Okay, sunshine. Sunshine, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful and lovely.
There we go. Good.
Oh.
There we go. See? That's very. Ta-da! Huh? Huh? I think that's pretty good.
There's the sun. That's about all I can do, I think, to improve this structure.
All right. Do you want me to stop the time now? Or do you
Yeah,
want
it's
to use your
beautiful.
last?
No, it's incredible. I think this is exactly what I wanted it to be. It looks great.
All right. Thank you, Maddy.
said something like, "Oh, I used to make balloon animals all the time." Yes, and then immediately you take some rapper. I thought you were gonna do well, but that ended up being pretty dang cute. And I like that you put it on her head because as you can see, she needs all the help she can get. I have a question for you. I know what your answer honestly. Between the two of you, who do you think is better?
Can I just say like a shout out to the editor, like thanks for putting me next to the best.
You got it!
Oh, don't worry, the other task they just failed miserably.
Oh, man.
I
mean, I can't even pretend at this point. I mean, there was sunshine and happiness in mine.
Yeah, I'm not disqualified.
I really like the contrast between the blowing up of the balloons and the deflating of you. Yeah, it was humiliating because every time we would film, I'd have to turn off the air compressor, and so I came out as a cow, and then I ended as just this deflated. Yeah, so fair point.
Great.
But,
All right, for the sake of time, I'm going to move on to our next two. We're going to see Nathalie and Kris next.
Do I have to blow them up? No.
What's round and orange? An orange? Close. Something else is round and orange. And bouncy.
oh, a basketball.
Basketball.
I need someone to start tying these blues and greens, just like one after another.
Okay, this is our net. Close, it's good. Okay, good.
It's not easier.
No. It's less like a net, but you know, I think it's gonna stand.
Looking pretty good.
What is it?
I'm gonna save that for the end.
Now it looks like a toilet.
What a workout.
Is it?
Wink.
This is gonna be the 3-point line.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's right. It's from basketball.
So if you could just hold from right there.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yep, perfect. And this one, oh boy.
Very tall as basketball. So tall. We can stand at the 3-point line. Boom! And dunk.
Welcome to the gym. The gym that I've created out of balloons. Yes, the circulation to my fingers being cut off, but that's good for your muscles. Skip rope, the bike. Pedal that bike. Pull down. Ooh, feel the burn. And then we have the rowing machine just right here. So take your 2 oars and row. See, I'm sweating. Oh, that's the balloon that sits in the middle of the gym. Aesthetics.
Chrissy and Nathalie, I love that those years were like interactive. You don't just watch them or wear them.
They put on a real show.
They did. And Nathalie, you made a tutorial.
Can you imagine if there was someone else using the gym at the same time as me?
Well, I did. I imagined myself using that gym. I thought as soon as I did that, it looked like it would just fall apart.
Could you imagine Nathalie at late night trying to sell that as a home gym?
Chrissy.
Yeah.
Chrissy or Chrissy.
Yeah, either.
Perfect. I think that yours is a toy that a toddler would actually like have fun with.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, full disclosure, I did bring it home with me, and my 7-year-old played with it.
And so far, you're looking at spot number 1. We've got one more contestant.
All right, so we kept Sheldon by himself for reasons that you were about to see.
Is there a plan in this creation, or?
I was just gonna kind of go and see what happened.
Gotcha, okay.
And then I was like, this could be some sort of hat. Oh! Yes, like a full outfit maybe. So I've got the arms and the connecting mid strap here. Oh, this is great. It looks pretty cool, right? I'm aware. Oh my god. Maybe we'll add a little, like an emblem now. And that'll be, you know, this is my balloon armor. I'm putting a strand of here, of each color, and each color will signify a different attribute. It's like, you know, in martial arts, how you get belts?
Yeah.
It's exactly like that. Technique time?
Yes, please.
Okay, we've got the green technique. Have a wonderful day. This is charisma. The orange technique, which is the low squat technique. Yellow is just a roll. Oh, that wasn't me, that was the balloon. Red's a back roll. Oh. That one took me a lot of tries to get that.
Yeah.
Blue is swimming, so I'm not going to demonstrate that one. And honestly, the other ones I've forgotten at this point.
Oh, thanks, Sheldon.
Yeah.
Sheldon, it kind of looks like a balloon ball.
It's like, you know, mobility is key when you're in the balloon arts.
If I may, I would wear that to the gym.
I don't think a toddler would want to play with it, but maybe it's a grown-up would.
He also insists on taking his home afterwards as well. So
Yeah, I wore it around sometimes. I liked it. It's gone now, it's deflated, sadly, but...
I think I seriously misread the task. I thought it was a thing now, I did it.
Or not yet.
or you did the best of all of them.
I didn't do too bad. I mean, fifth is still a place, right? Christine, 5 points.
Yay!
I did not expect that.
Yours is great. Kris, 3 points. Sheldon, 2 points. 1 point.
I'll allow it.
To award points like that. So let's see, what's the next test?
Okay, for the next task, we tested our contestants' musicality with the only commercially viable form of music, the commercialized jingle.
Oh, well, okay.
This is my worst nightmare.
Reach into the bowl and select a piece of paper.
Create a 5-line jingle for the words on the paper using only yourself and the provided instrument.
You have 10 minutes to write and perform your jingle. Your task starts now. Okay.
All right, so that is the task. We're going to move right along and we're going to see Christine's attempt first. Oh, God.
5-line jingle. 5 lines. Date night in Edmonton. Date night in Edmonton. Okay. A date night in Edmonton, but at the Fringe. There's a demonstration key on there. I don't need to play. We're gonna go for dinner, we're gonna see a show, watch some street performers, have a drink, and then, like, go home and maybe fool around. I think that I'm just gonna improvise. Because I don't think it's gonna get any better. Yeah, oh yeah, this is gonna be my performance.
All right, I'm gonna pause the timer then.
Oh, great. At the Fringe, you can have dinner at the next act. At the Fringe, you can go see a show. It might be good or bad. At the Fringe, you can see a street performer doing weird shit on the street. At the Fringe, you can have a drink. And then you can go home and get it on. I don't want to brag, but I have been hosting a musical comedy show now. Clearly it showed.
I was, well, don't feel too bad. I was.
That's great. I post-shave.
I was a little worried when at the beginning you said, "Oh, just gonna improvise," but I think you ended up doing.
Thank you.
A job.
I completed the task.
Next.
Well, I'm going to be a bit of an asshole here for a second. I do want to point out that the task was to write a 5-line jingle.
Oh, but I had a refrain.
You had a refrain,
Oh,
so
shit.
there is a refrain out there. But
Was it
anyway,
more than 5 lines?
it was more than 5 lines.
Oh, Christine, you're fine. Just yep.
I'll get through it.
All right, they turned the lights off on us, so we're going to watch them.
Secretly thinking Calgary might be a nicer city. Is there a pen and paper I can have to
We
write
can
some
get you a pen and
ideas?
paper.
I would love that. I don't know how to use this. I think I'm ready.
You're ready?
Are you happy? Or do you hate our roads? Edmonton's kind of crappy, so come take off the load. Calgary.
Yeah, I guess that's 5 lines. 5 lines, yeah, because Calgary Cup is ugly.
Yeah.
Like how you said, oh, I don't know how to use this thing. Instantly you start playing with Army.
You know, you just kind of figure it out. You just press some buttons, they make a noise, you make your voice do the noise.
Is that an accurate representation of how long it took for him to come up with the jingle?
No, we've had a lot of from everybody.
I probably used the whole 10 minutes.
I was about to be really impressed. Who's next?
Alrighty, next up we are going to see Maddy's attempt.
And
Okay. Can I have a pen and paper, please?
You can have a pen and paper.
Thank
For
you.
you.
Edmonton's best donaire. Oh no. What's?
I don't eat donair.
I don't either. I don't eat meat.
I don't think I've ever had one.
Me neither. Please help me. It's got sauce. I know donair sauce is a huge thing. Sauce, meat, wrap. There's lettuce, I think. Wait. Sneeze on top. Oh my god, I still don't have the last 2 ones. Okay. Okay. Sauce and lettuce, meat and wrap. Meat and wrap. Sauce and lettuce, meat and wrap. Try it. It's got snap.
There it is, it's snappy.
Exactly.
That was a thoroughly average job.
Average was as best as that was gonna get. My worst nightmare was a musical challenge, so I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Next.
Alrighty, next up we have Kris.
All right. The drunk guy yelling nonsense at the Oilers game. Drunk guy, nonsense, Oilers, no. Beer. 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 Drink, drink, drink. 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 Drink, 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 drink. Drink, drink, drink. Drink, drink, drink. Drink, drink, drink. Drink. Drink, 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 drink.
1 minute left.
1 second.
Fantastic.
That's your time.
Great.
I'm going to ask you to perform your jingle now.
Okay. Drunk guy. The drunk guy yelling nonsense at the Oilers game. The drunk guy yelling nonsense at the Oilers game. What you're saying is, please, oh, it's so lame. Please stop saying it during the game. But I guess it's how you can make a name for yourself, the drunk guy yelling at the Oilers game. It's nice.
Had to put the phrase in the tune. So as soon as I made one, I was like, oh, this won't fit. Then I made another one, and this won't fit. I made another one.
There was one that was Kris saying beer.
Yes.
It was my personal favorite.
I can't believe how disheveled you looked by me.
I agonized that 10 minutes.
You became the drunk guy.
I think you might be the only one so far who could kind of play the piano.
That's what I was going to ask about. What was the exact wording of that task?
It was a 5-line jingle using only yourself and the instrument provided.
Using the instrument provided. Okay.
But also, Kris did stick to 5 lines, and then he paused and added 2 more, and then added solo. All right, do you want to see Nathalie?
Yeah.
May I have a piece of paper and a pen?
Yes, you may.
One of these. Okay. So the words I got are the Tim Hortons drive-through, spelt THRU. So, through, not through. Drive. Tim. Through. Who even is Tim Horton? Alright, I think I'm gonna try.
Alrighty, I've stopped the time. You can perform whenever you're ready.
The Tim Hortons drive-through. Drive through the drive-through. Who even is Tim Horton? Probably just a spooky ghost.
I'm impressed, by the way. Oh my gosh!
Playing more than one key at the same time.
The minor modulation at the end. You're clearly the most musical here. But it was just 4 lines, wasn't it?
I counted 5, but I will leave that in.
It was 4.
Okay. Let her explain.
Yes.
I counted all of the lines of each one, and I did write down 5 lines next to Nathalie.
Yeah, I don't have anything more.
Audience, did you count 5 or 4 lines?
4.
4. Can you clap and cheer if that was 4 lines? And make sure that there's 5 lines? Well, I was prepared to disqualify you. I guess I have to award you top place with 5 points. 5 points, right? For her.
5 points, yes.
Whose did I not hate so much?
Sheldon, smile, be quiet.
Oh, yeah, this rhymed I can't even remember yours right now. What was it about again?
Oh!
Yeah. Was that 5 points?
I counted between 6 and 8, depending on.
Okay, can we just give Kris 3 points?
Yeah.
And those two can have 2 each?
Sure.
Great. Now, I believe there's a special little task for someone on the stage right now. Is that correct?
Yeah, I have a question for Vic. Have you still never had a donaire?
No, I haven't.
That's interesting. Well, I'll let Jason take over from here.
Sauce.
What's the task?
Eat the donaire.
Wait, can I pause? Can I get at least 1 bonus point? Mine had, like, if Vic eats it, Vic eat it.
Did you organize this?
Yes, absolutely. Right? Yep. Yeah. Hey!
What do you think?
I'm really picky about meat. I'm not a meat person. But I feel like people are going to be mad if I say I don't like it. So it's fine.
Now that we've seen all these contestants try these tasks on their own, what do you think would happen if we paired them up?
Yes, so for our next task, we do have a team task. And here at Edmontask, we believe in complete fairness. So to make the teams, we put together 2 women who have known each other for years, and then 3 complete strangers as the other team. So we are going to start by seeing how the 2 besties did.
Hold on, wait.
Choose one person to make as many baskets as possible from the free throw line while blindfolded. The remainder of the team can help in any way possible, but will not score for shooting the ball into the basket themselves. You have 5 minutes and your time will start when one member has secured the blindfold on their face and spun around twice. Okay, so we have some time to deliberate.
All right, I forgot that there was an introduction video to the task, so we're going to move right along.
It's moving.
Can I do a practice shot before I pick that up? In 30 seconds. Where do I need to do?
The free throw line is this one.
This one?
A lot of oomph. You get this in, you're gonna be the shooter.
I was the captain of my high school basketball.
What the?
Okay. Am I straight?
Oh, confidence. Love it.
Yes! Yes! More power. More power. Yeah! So close! Yes, that's it. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, that's it.
That's time.
Hey! We can be done now.
I have nothing but respect for you. I was originally worried when it was 2 against 3. But captain of your high school basketball team.
by my huge stature?
That's great.
We have 2 baskets.
Yeah.
And Nathalie, I just do want to point out that you had been in the gym storage room earlier. There were more balls. You could have got more balls instead of going back and forth with all the balls, with the 1 ball. Okay. Well,
Cardiovascular health is very important.
get dollar. Yeah, those steps. All right. Next, we're gonna see how the streamers fare.
We can't be the one
I feel
shooting.
like what we should do is like make noise on the basket. So
Or
it has
like
a-
set up guiders. We'll whack the board, and then we'll just have the sticks held up as like, you know, safety guards.
All right, let's give her a shot.
try? Right here. Okay. Oh!
Here's another basketball.
Okay.
Okay, try.
No. That was close. Okay, nice. Yes, yes. Oh, close again. Oh! Oh! Nope. Oh! Perfect. Oh, so close. Perfect. Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yeah! Step back. Step. That was. Yes! Oh! A little bit right. Oh, yes!
2, 1.
Oh!
I'm satisfied.
I hate to say it, but I failed to see how the hockey sticks.
I will say, I think it failed to capture maybe through the mics that we were like hitting it. So for sound, that maybe he could like sort of kind of know like where.
Oh.
Yeah.
They didn't help. They didn't help. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I said they had a purpose. They didn't have a good purpose. But it was there.
No, okay.
There was intent.
Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you. So, Christine and Natalie are really the winners
Yeah,
here,
there's
right?
no argument there. There was 2 baskets in 1 basket, so 3 points to Christine and Natalie. And then
What's the other game? Now how much time do we have left?
we have time, I believe, for one more video
One more
task. So this is going to be our last one of the day. And for this next task, we are really pushing the boundaries of reading ability for the average truck-driving Albertan tailgater as they tackle children's literature. So for our first clip here, we're just going to check in the process, and then after that, we will hear a dramatic reading from each person.
Using the provided crayons and paper.
You will have 10 minutes to write and illustrate a children's book,
which you will then read to us when the time runs out. Your time starts now.
I have a 7-year-old who loves animals, but only from a distance.
Okay. God, I am not an artist. Do you consider yourself to be an artist? A drawer?
Do I look like an artist drawer?
It's a lot of images. When you have a vision,
That's right, you gotta just go for it.
what kind of storybooks did you like when you were a kid? I'm writing it for young Vic.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Like pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? So Bubbles is gonna kill Pasta. Because I don't want to kill a dog. I don't want to be...
Ryan the rat. Ryan the rat. Ryan the rat, you know, he's a rat. Ryan the rat. Ryan the rat. Ryan the rat. Ryan the rat. Ryan. Written by Sheldon.
Done.
Okay, I have a story.
That's time.
Okay. It's 3 pages!
Oh, and that is time. All right.
Hey, Sheldon.
Hey.
What's your story about?
Oh, the little guy named Ryan the rat.
Ryan!
Oh, a rat. He's a rat.
And he has a little bit of an issue. Oh, Ryan does?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who's Ryan again?
The rat.
I would like to just tell you that I used to be an elementary school teacher. And it was terrible, so I quit and I'm here. I used to spend lots of my weekends judging eight-year-olds' stories. So I'm going to judge you on a grade 3 writing scale, giving A, B, C, or D, based on what I think you would do in my grade 3 class. Now, before we see these, we are going to see these stories, right?
Yes, that's what I have next.
Perfect. Are there any human beings under the age of 12 in this audience? Oh. Anyone else?
One at the back. One child. One.
Hello, child in the back. Can you say hi so I know you're there?
Hello.
Do you want to come and judge this task?
Sure.
Come on down. Don't run. Hi, what's your name? Nico. Hi, I'm Joel. Come sit down in the throne. All right, now I'm going to give them marks and say, in my grade 3 class, you would have failed. Go back to kindergarten. But no matter what I say, you can decide who's going to win and who loses. Okay? Okay.
Alrighty, first up, we are going to hear Maddy's story about killing my
Once upon a time, the dad from Powerpuff Girls created evil triplets after they died in a tragic accident. Instead of sugar and spice, he made new girls with evil shit. Has a mustache and a soul patch, so you know he's evil. Possum, Rubbles, and Butterfly. And then they killed everything Vic loved. And then they died. That's Butterfly killing a fairy. That's Rubbles killing, like, spaghetti bolognese. The end.
I just have no excuse. I asked Vic what she loved as a child, and she said pasta and puppies and fairies.
Powerpuff Girls.
And the Powerpuff Girls. So I made them evil. I made them kill everything that she loved.
How do you feel about that, Victoria?
I've moved past it.
Does it feel like I've been picking on you a lot during this game show, Maddy?
I'm used to it.
Okay, it's not going to change. The whole time, I was wondering, where is the, what's that word again? A plot. Where's the plot? Anyway, do you want to hear what I would award you on a grade 3 scale?
No.
Good, we'll move on.
Alrighty, next up we have Nathalie reading The Bug.
The Bug by Nathalie Fiat. The bug is big. The bug is small. The bug is the size of West Edmonton Mall. The bug is busy. There's computers going off. So much to do. The bug is bored. What do I do now, is what he's saying. The bug is the color of a blue Ford. The bug is stinky. P.U. The bug smells nice. Wow, look, it's flowers. The bug is the temperature of cold, cold ice. Weird. The end.
I was generating my storytelling to my niece and nephew.
Yeah, I noticed there was no plot as well, but that was a different kind of book. It was like a bedtime story rhyme thing.
It's more about things that are different things.
Yeah. Thanks. I like that it rhymed.
Thank you.
So you want to hear what I would award you on a grade 3 scale?
Yes.
Either a C+ or a B-.
I'm so glad I didn't have you grade mine.
Okay.
Next up we have Kris telling us all about Mr. Moore's store.
Joey went to the store. Joey opened the door. Joey tripped on the floor. Joey's leg felt sore. Joey called for Mr. Moore. Joey apologized for Mr. Moore's floor. Joey got shoved out the door. Joey won't shop there anymore.
Yeah, no, it did. Like, a conflict, rising action, a little resolution, if I'm happy. And I love that it rhymed. But every sentence begins with the exact same word, which in grade 3 is a big no-no. So I can only give you a B on the grade 3 scale. B+. Stop with there. Okay.
Alright, we are going to move very quickly along as we are running out of time.
Sorry.
We are going to hear Christine's story, Bun Bun the Baby Bun.
Bun Bun the Baby Bun. Bun Bun lived in a little bush with their mom. Bun Bun liked the bush. It was safe. There's a nice illustration of a bush that says safe bush. That's how you know it's safe. One day, Bun Bun's mom told them it was time for them to find some food. Bun Bun was scared. Bun Bun didn't want to. Bun Bun decided to be brave. Bun Bun jumped out of the bush, but was scared by a car. Ah, a car. Then Bun Bun was scared to cross the street. It was big. They came upon a cozy yard, but there was a loud kid. Kids can be very loud. But then the kid held out their hand and gave Bun Bun a carrot. Bun Bun wound up with a snack and a friend. Scary things can end up good is what I wrote in the last 10 seconds. And there's my story.
All right, we are going to end off with Sheldon's story. And Sheldon, what was your story called again?
Oh, Ryan the Rat.
Ryan the Rat. Ryan the Rat. Okay, let's try that again. Say it with me. Ryan the Rat. Ryan the Rat snitched on the mob boss. Uh-oh. The mob boss didn't like that. His name is Tony. So Ryan apologized to Tony. And Tony, he appreciated that. Tony and Ryan became best friends. And they stopped smoking. Everyone say, smoking is bad. Smoking is bad. Smoking is bad for you kids. Remember that. But being friends is cool. Remember, kids, smoking is bad and making good friends is cool. Everybody say that. Smoking is bad and making good friends is cool. It's cool to make good friends.
Cool to smoke.
No, it's cool to make friends, bad to smoke. Written by Sheldon Stockton.
Good voice for kids. C. No plot, right? Nico, do you want to, which one was your favorite story? Christine, she gets 5 points. Oh, Kris, 4 points. She's last, so I have to choose her for 3 points. I'm sorry, Maddy is 1 point. You got 2 seconds.
Reset the stage so we can do alrighty. Sheldon, you're in the middle. I'm going to get you to read the task aloud.
Okie dokie. Should I start now?
You can start while we're setting up, yeah.
Okay. Get as many balls as possible into the circle across from you on the stage. You may not cross the line in front of you at any point. While the balls are behind the line, there are no restrictions on how they are handled. However, they can only be sent over the line from contact with your nose. You have 2 minutes for this task.
Alright, we're playing nose golf. Does anyone have any questions before we start? Use nose task. So you can set up the balls by the line, however you can. You want to get as many balls into your circle. On the white circle? Yep, but you can only use your nose to push them past the line. It's the balls that are in there at the very end of the 2 minutes that count, and your time starts now.
Oh, there's too much spin.
Oh, go! Go, little ball! Who thought of this?
Nobody has any balls in it.
Those balls sucks. You still have about 20 seconds.
We couldn't hit it ahead of the line, correct?
You can set them anywhere you want back here, but once they pass the line,
We
you can
can't touch them.
Yes.
Okay.
Cross the line. 3, 2, 1. What is that?
Blatant cheater.
She just barely said you can't touch them.
Yeah. No, okay, I read the text and I read once they're across the line, there's no, like, you can handle them anyway, but then I forgot that you can't cross the line. So, yeah, my bad.
I don't think anyone.
Mine's really clear.
Like
it's close.
If we're doing a straight over the top, that's it.
That's the closest one. What's not, how much of a difference is it gonna make?
Alright, Joel, how do you think? And we're gonna get everyone else to help us reset to announce the winner while Joel decides if they're Alright, Joel, was there any points to be awarded?
I will just give 1 point to Christine and 1 point to Sheldon.
1 point. So that brings our totals up to
Jason, please.
looks like Maddy's at the bottom with 9 points. Sheldon, 17. Chrissy, 18. And Nathalie is in first.
You are the new man.
Thank you everyone so much for coming out to our opening show. My name is Victoria Scorbahatch. I am one of the producers of Edmontask, along with Jason Miller, who you saw running around backstage, and Kyle Tobiason in the back, who has been working the video.